People are strange. Even when you're not a stranger. Faces look ugly. Even when you're not alone. You know that song. I'm sure it sounds familiar, although I did change the words to suit how I feel. But it's true. We live in a world of almost 8 billion strangers. When we go to the store, we're surrounded by them. Pretty much anywhere we go, we're surrounded by strangers. Except for those small groups of friends that most people seem to congregate with. It's strange. It is strange how people are so strange. You know, we didn't evolve this way at all, so it should be no surprise to me. We mostly were in small or medium-sized, say, extended family groups, hunter-gatherers. So I guess you could say it's kind of in our DNA. It's funny because we all grew up with our parents telling us, don't talk to strangers. So we grow up and we move to the suburbs and we never talk to our neighbors. We never say hi. Mostly it's just a wave and you never really get to know them. I mean, why would you want to? I mean, most people, I'd say most people are crazy. But that's my observation and that's what I get from it. Don't judge me until you walk a mile in my shoes. I have probably lived next to the most craziest neighbors. And that's one of the reasons I kind of want to live out here by myself. I know that in itself is crazy because by nature we're social creatures. We need to be around other people. We crave it. However, I would rather be alone by myself than to live next door to people who want to judge me and criticize me, or, you know, maybe they don't appreciate nature and silence and they want to play their music loud or be loud or have barking dogs or just little things like that really annoy me. I know I'm strange, aren't I? But, you know, again, we did not evolve to listen to all that noise. And, you know, I like the peacefulness of listening to the croakies at night. It's very peaceful and soothing. I can't even imagine living in a city with cars honking and ambulances and people, and I don't think I could handle it. But yeah, people are strange. And I'm strange too. I'm probably, to you, to anyone, I would be like completely strange. I know that. But to me, I'm normal. And everybody else is strange. And you know, the funny thing is, I don't even see myself as having an ego. I don't judge people. If somebody wants to pass me, for example, on the highway, I let them. I move over for them. And just the other day, I wanted to get to the mailbox, and I didn't notice it was a one-way intersection because, well, it wasn't a main road, it was in a parking lot in town. And there was a car that was right over the arrow that showed it was a one-way, and I just was in a hurry. So I just kind of pulled up to the mailbox, and yeah, I was facing the wrong way, but there was still room for cars to get by me. And some guy yelled at me and said, you're going the wrong way. And all I had done was just park there to put my mail in the mailbox. And I yelled back and I said, oh, like you've never done that? I mean, why be so judgmental? I don't understand people. Maybe you think that's strange because I don't. I mean, you have to realize that people do what they do because that's their predicament. And we can't all be the same now, can we? It would be a very boring world, I think. You don't have to agree with people, but you have to realize this is the world, and there's all kinds of people out there. It's strange. But we don't live in groups. But even that would be strange because they all tend to have the same beliefs, and it's sometimes even like superstitious and stuff. Weird things. But I digress. Again, I don't judge it, I'm just saying. It is what it is. And people are like planets. They're all different. Take care.